Okay, so here are my answers. The one I want to highlight is this one. So if we take the sine over the cosine, or the y over the x, that gives us the tangent, and that's why I got to this step. So if you don't believe me there, here are the intermediate steps. So if we do sine, which is -1/2, over the cosine, which is -√3/2, if we're dividing by a fraction, we can rewrite that as multiplying by the reciprocal of the denominator. So this is -1/2 times -2/3. The negatives add to or multiply to positive, and then these two 2's divide to 1, so we're left with 1/√3. The problem is 1/√3 is has a irrational denominator, so to rationalize it, we need to multiply both sides by √3/√3, which gives us √3/3. This is a skill from last like unit 6, so this is a while ago, but it does rear its head here. The other two that are interesting are the two that have tangents that are undefined, which are here, and that's because we're taking that y value and dividing it by 0. And so that means that we're getting an undefined value. Couple of reminders for the very end of class. A radian measure is a way of measuring an angle. And we always start at that initial side and we go counterclockwise around to the terminal side, unless the angle is negative, in which case we might go this way. The other reminders I have for you are that the points on the unit circle are always in the form cosine, sine. So this is the cosine, these are the x values. The sine are the y values, for instance. So if I want to find the sine of 7 pi over 4, first of all, 7 pi over 4 is right here. And if I need to find the sine, I'm going to look at the y value there. So that's √2/2. One other reminder that I have for you is that you should put your calculator in radians. I kind of mentioned this earlier, but tangent is our y values divided by our x values. So the tangent of 2 pi over 3 is, well, it's the y value, which is √3/2, divided by the x value, which is -1/2, which is the same as √3/2 times -2/1. These two divide to 1, and we're left with -√3. So this is the square root, the tangent of 2 pi over 3. Tangent of 11 pi over 6, I'm just going to do one more. Tangent of 11 pi over 6, well, first we got to find 11 pi over 6, and I made a mistake. Oh, this is 11 pi over 6. Sorry. 11 pi over 6 is over here. We're going to take our -1/2, and we're going to multiply by the reciprocal of the y value, which is 2/√3. And this is going to give us -√3/3. You can try this one on your own.